Mrs. P. I am here to do my budget check-in. This is the check-in for week 2 of March. Pretty much everything went as planned with a few little things that we decided to do that were unplanned, but that's okay. I'll get to that in a minute. I'm going to go ahead and start with our income. So we had a rollover of $1,503.96. Mr. P's income came in at $948.12. We had two things. One, my father-in-law made a phone payment, which was $55. And then I pulled in from savings from the car and from like our car maintenance bucket and home maintenance bucket, because the car repair was more than what we had in the car fund. So I kind of borrowed from the home maintenance. So that was $870. And so total income comes in at $3377.08. Of course, this goes right back out, so that's not really income. It's just inflow of money. All right, Live 360 has not come out yet, and the reason is my husband, he keeps his debit card on file with Apple, and it expired. He has a new card, and he had forgotten to like put it on the Apple like app or whatever, so that has not been paid. iRobot also, he had to update his debit card, and that had not come out yet. So those two things will be paid on the next billing cycle, or the next week, the next budget. Mr. P Hobby did come out for $61. So our total bills was $61, which is not because, we didn't have them. It just haven't been paid yet. So that leaves us with $3316.08. All right, then I go down to our sinking funds and savings, and I took out exactly what I had planned, which was $525, and so that leaves us with $2,791.08. Then we go over here to our to our variable expenses, and groceries I took out $150, pets $20, household $20, Mr. P $25, Mrs. P $45, Miss P $15. Eating out was $0, gas $70, and unbudgeted, I'm going to go ahead and put 2 lines, because one was the car, which was $870, and then one was unbudgeted that we took out for the soccer game that we went to. We were not planning on going, me and my husband, but our daughter was. But the coach said that they had 2 extra tickets, so we ended up sending $50 Venmo to her to pay for the 2 tickets, and then we had to pay $40 in parking. So that was $90. We did eat a little bit there at the Mercedes-Benz stadium. The food and drinks are very affordable. They're like probably the cheapest that I've been like any stadium recently. So that wasn't too bad. So we just used our blow money for that, and like family fun money. And so our total in this section was $1,305. I forgot to tell you, so we did pick up my car. I had the brakes completely changed. What do you call those? Rotator? Rotors. I'm thinking rotator because one of my students said she tore her rotator cuff at a softball game. Rotors and pads and all the things that go with brakes. He fixed the leak that was in my like antifreeze, whatever that container that holds that in the car. He also diagnosed that the water pump is going bad. It is not out completely, but he said it is. He did give an estimate for fixing that. That is a ridiculously expensive repair, because according to the mechanic, you have to take the whole engine out to access where he needs to get. So I'm not even sure. He was talking like over $2,000 to fix that. He said it doesn't need to be done now, but eventually it will be. So I don't know what to do about that. But anyway, have my car, happy to have my car. So anyway, our total left over after this section was $1,486.08. We did not have any debt that we had to pay this week, so that stayed at $1,486.08. I did pull $120 from the bank to go apply to our snowball. So that left us with $1,366.08. And so that's what we will roll over into week 3 of March. So pretty big expense here, but we were semi-prepared for it. We did have a good chunk of money in there. I pulled $150 from our home maintenance fund, and so it's all covered. It's just from different categories, but that's okay. All right, so all of this is taken care of and up to date. So now I'm going to check in with my categories, and I have those back here. We did pretty good, other than the unbudgeted soccer game. So I'll start here with our groceries. I got groceries on the 10th, so $3.10 at Walmart, and I spent $106, which again is coming in pretty low. So we have some left over to go towards Sam's, which is good because we're going to need to replenish the meat soon. All right, I didn't spend any on pets or household this week. We did not eat out. And gas, I got gas twice. We got gas on the 8th for the soccer game, and that was, I don't even know, I think a Citgo. And we spent $55. We took my husband's truck. And then I got gas on the 11th at Walmart, and I spent $35. All right, unbudgeted, we had the soccer game. What date was that? Was that the 8th? It had to be the 8th. Was the 8th, and that was soccer game, and that was $90. And so, short and sweet video. That is my check-in for the second week, and hopefully I will be caught back up on videos so that I can post those early in the morning and not have to do them at night like this. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and film my cash stuffing. I have already gotten the money from the bank so that I can go ahead and do that. So I'm going to get that video filmed, so that one will be uploaded on Thursday morning, just like it's supposed to be. All right, friends, that is all for this one. I'm going to go ahead. I'm not going to blow the candle out because I'm getting ready to do another video, so I'm just going to let it burn. All right, friends, I will see you in my next video. Bye.